Hello YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, Pinterest. Welcome back to my planet. Last time I had a Venus origins video. I was telling you guys about my ancestry results, so I hope you like that. If you haven't seen that one, then you can click below right there and link to it and watch it after this video or now or whenever you feel. But it gives some interesting information about my ancestry, and so as I continued down that path and on my journey to health and wellness in general, just looking at other resources that where I can delve deeper into my genetics, my biology, my chemistry, and to see what is the appropriate diet for me to consume. And so within that, I had gotten or knew my blood type for years, but never really thought about whether it has a connection to diet or is affected by diet or kind of links us to others of the same blood type. So my blood type is A positive, and so I was doing some research on blood types again to see, what more of what that might mean for me and my diet as well. So as you guys know, I'm vegan. I've been vegan for about 5 months now. And so a couple years ago, I was vegan for about a year and transitioned back into eating meats because my family, my husband and son, they have consistently incorporated meat into their diet for the past several years. And so, cooking meals for myself and then meals for them, I'll often get tempted to eat meat again. And so at this point in time, it's something that, I'm going back and forth with, and then have waned off the meat, going into being vegetarian, and then further transitioning into not incorporating any meat or animal based foods. And so now I'm completely plant based, so getting solar energy from fruits and vegetables, and then some grains as well. So looking at my blood type, a lot of the resource that I have used and others that I've taken a look at is one, Dr. Peter J. Diamo, I believe that's how you pronounce his name, but he has a book that is 4 blood types, 4 diets eating for your blood type. So this is one of the resources that I consulted amongst others and doing internet research and things. And then he also has kind of these food and beverage supplemental lists for each one of the blood types. So again, I'm A, so taking a look at that, it really is consistent with what I've already been doing generally on my vegan diet. So again, certain fruits, vegetables, and then grains. And here, and this basically reinforces it. I think to a certain extent there may be some meats and fish and things that are considered okay on this blood type diet, but I just choose to be completely vegan at this point. So not incorporating any meats or animal products into my diet at this time. But one other resource that, or various resources, but one other that I consulted early on, especially for my ancestry and my lineage, is the Kemetic diet. Kemetic diet by Dr. Muada Ashby. And so this was the very first resource that I took a look at and really abide by as well. And as I was delving too into the alkaline diet and Dr. Sebi's work, that just overall reinforced what I knew naturally already, is incorporating plant-based foods into my diet and making that the primary source of the nutrition in my diet, and eliminating meat-based, animal-based products, even dairy. So that's currently what I'm doing now. In general, for you may already know, there are 4 blood types. So O is the original blood type that the others kind of come from. So O is those that have the O blood type can only receive O if they're having a blood transfusion or some other reason why they need blood. They can only receive O. So I'm A. I can only receive O or A. B's can only receive O or B, and then ABs can receive either O, A, or B. And then I think AB is the newest meaning thousands of years old, the newest of those ancient bloodlines, blood types. So again, I'm A, and it's kind of focused within the agrarian uh, society culture. So again, plants, not necessarily the hunter gatherer delving into cultivation of plants, and so my diet is aligned with that. So it was just various synergies within what I feel I should have been eating in general that came natural to me, and then these other resources were just reinforcing what I already knew to be the right diet for me. But so the burning question is, do you know your blood type? If not, it was very interesting, um, the challenge there is to getting your blood type. So the easiest way to get it is to donate blood, because they test your blood to see which type you are before, and then if you have any blood-borne illnesses or pathogens or whatever that will make your sample ineligible to donate. So they do all those tests before you even give blood, but they either way tell you what your blood type is. So I've donated blood various times before, and so because of that, I was able to get my blood type. Now, the only other time you probably can get your blood type is when you are admitted to the hospital and they type your blood because you need blood for a given reason. So hopefully that won't be the way that you get your blood type tested. But I was a local doctor's office that I go to every now and then, and has had my medical history for years. I was asking, do they have my blood type, and they said that they don't type it generally. It's only if you again are in dire need of blood, and so they test your blood to see which blood type is compatible to you, so they can give you blood. So if you've never had an accident or an instance where you needed to receive blood, then hospitals and um, your local family doctor's office probably don't have your blood type, or at least mine did not. So again, donating blood was the easiest way for me to find out my blood type. So I just use that again as a component for me to understand overall my genetic makeup, predispositions to things, knowing all the intricate details about this body, this vessel that my soul resides in, so that I can make sure that it's as healthy as possible as I continue to journey through life. And so my choice right now is to eat a plant-based diet, and you've seen the items, products, foods that I've been eating. I have been promising for a minute now the top 10s lists, and so I will get to those. So my top 10 vegan foods, go-to foods, treats, snacks, and just overall natural food. So one of them that I will feature on there is the donut peach, which I actually first saw on Fully Raw Christina, who's another YouTuber here. And the donut peach was interesting because she was making jelly donuts or something out of it, but really with fig, the jelly that comes from a fig, and spreading that on the jelly donut, or the donut peach rather. And I was thinking, there are so many varieties of foods that I haven't even ventured out to eat. I just never thought through eating things of a different variety or having access to them here In Chicago, we have farmers markets in the summertime, and we also have our regular grocery stores that do carry a variety of foods, but you would need to go to Whole Foods or a health food store to get certain things. But it's great to find new things because I found a different type of mango and other outside of the usual varieties of things. So again, on that top 10 list, I will share those things with you. Also, I should do a top 10 list of the supplements that I take. I don't eat vitamins, consume vitamins. They're synthetic um, versions of the nutrients that we should have generally. So yeah, I will do the top tens of those foods, and then I should do the supplements as well that I utilize because I don't eat synthetic vitamins, multivitamins, all of that stuff. I get it naturally from the herbs that I eat, the teas, things of that nature. So I will share that with you guys as well. And then the top 10 foods from vegan foods from Chicago restaurants. So I will definitely bring that to you as well. So as I continue on my journey, I will also continue to share the things that I learn as I go along, and what's most compatible to me, to my diet, based on my background, genetics, blood type, all of those components of my DNA, my lineage, and what's best for me. So if you have any questions for me, please comment below and ask. If it's about the blood type, if it's about my vegan diet, if it's about the ancestry results, any of that, please comment below. Also, love getting to know you guys as we interact based on my videos and visiting your channels too. So do like, share, subscribe. If this is your first time to my channel, I'd like to hear from you about what other things you would like me to explore. And then I will also be sharing recipes and things. So just a hodgepodge of awesome stuff for visiting my planet. So please come back soon, explore the other videos that's here, and I will definitely be back to you on a regular basis. I do not have a solid schedule like other YouTubers have, like every Tuesday, Friday, or every Saturday, or whatever their usual cadence is, but I do post new videos regularly. So you can check me here. You can also check me on my blog, which is absolutevenus.blogspot.com. I'm also on Twitter at absolutevenus, Pinterest at absolutevenus. I'm all over the place. So just visit me in any of those places, and I will be back to you if you have any questions, comments at all. I enjoy interacting with you in general. So until next time, be well and peace.